Hello, welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. And it wouldn't be right to end this year without heading back to watch some more Aurora. She's such a brilliant artist and someone who I enjoy watching so much. Of course, I went to see her live for the first time this year and that was amazing. I'll leave a link below for my video where I covered that concert. And I just wanted to listen to some Aurora. It's been a while on the channel, I realised. And so here we are, heading back to the Nidarosdomen concert, which is just such an incredible concert. And it feels like this is the time of year to watch this kind of thing as well, with the setting. I don't know, it all just ties up very neatly with a bow. And we've watched a performance of Aurora singing Little Boy in the Grass before, but not in this setting. So I'm excited to see how it sounds in this beautiful, beautiful place. And we'll do the same things that we always do, which is when we see something interesting, we will stop and we will talk about it. And hopefully just enjoy the emotion and the performance technique from fabulous Aurora. Are you ready to watch with me? Here we go. Strings.
I will tell you the story about the little boy I found in the grass.
That cello.
Soul as he told me.
Oh, listen to her vocal turn there. I love that.
Tired soul as he told me.
That's that detail within Aurora's vocal that she does so precisely.
He could hear the children wanting to pass.
Lovely crescendo on the strings.
Of love die in the air.
I want to hear that vocal again. We'll see how high it is.
Songs of love die in the air.
Oh, so gorgeous. So it's initially that F major arpeggio, the first, third, fifth, and octave, going up to that F5, and then it flattens to the E flat, which I love as a descent, and then back down, that two-step back down to the F4 again at the end.
Still today,
Here we go. And harmonies.
Finally we are over it.
This chord. That G minor there. I love how that just takes you suddenly into something else atmosphere-wise.
Finally
the
we
kick drum.
are over it all.
What is that? It's that fifth movement, the G4 to the D5. Beautiful. Crescendo within the backing vocals.
Run from the violence. The world is way too cold and bright for their eyes.
This section's interesting because both the bass and the kick drum now are doing these, well, I say single notes, I mean the kick drum's holding it down like this, and then you get the dun 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 on the bass as well, so momentum building.
Runs beside him as he takes her hand and jumps to the sky.
That chord change. So the G minor. That's such a release. To the C major. I love a minor to major chord pattern because it just does something to the soul. It's one of my favourite chord patterns actually to write songs to. It's just so beautiful, and actually what interests me about this is how simple the melody is on top and it still does so much. That's testament actually to the arrangement too.
Finally I am over.
fifth interval again. I love the sing. There's this rhythmical aspect underneath these legato notes. Oh, tremolo strings. I really like that sudden change in the dynamics. We are way up here, you know, it's very bustling, it's very busy, it's very uplifting in a forte kind of way, and then we come back down to this piano, and it just makes you stop and think for a second.
Will my healing come? When will my healing come?
Simple piano chords,
Sinking like
cello.
a stone. When will my healing come?
Wow, I want to see that again.
Will my healing come?
Love to see the choir. Isn't this magical? This is magical. It's just so gorgeous. I think, again, it's the backwards version. You know, we had a swell here. So we've gone from loud to quiet, quiet to loud, of course. Which other way is there to go? But it's the way it's done. That ooh, something about that. So masterfully done. It's all in the timing of these things, you know. Love hearing the flipping Aurora's vocal. Yeah. Lovely drop down there. Actually, it's interesting seeing Aurora just standing still with the mic. We know that she loves to move around, and so to have this whole performance so far with her staying with the mic stand is something new and different. Still brings the energy. You can hear the harmonies above, and they're so beautifully sung and well placed within the mix. This is just a beautiful, beautiful performance. It's a chant from the soul. Very melancholy, this. It's this G minor to C major again. Plucking the strings. Wow, again, it's all in the timing there. Listen to the applause. I mean, well deserved. Everything about that was perfection, and I think sometimes holding notes, final notes especially, for just the right amount of time is key to the perfect performance. That was so beautiful. I am so pleased we listened to this, and it's testament to one of my favourite chord patterns, as I said, that G minor to C major. Such an expressive chord change, and so beautifully delivered and used within the setting of this performance too. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments box down below, and what else I should be listening to. What have you been listening to recently? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button, become part of our family here. Find me over on Patreon. I've got loads going on there at the moment, lots of Christmassy things that have been happening, and live streams and all sorts. So check it out, and I will look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day, love you. Bye.